A quick word, I'll start with Sandeep Shastri, our political analyst, to give us an insight. Mr. Shastri, in Haryana and in Punjab, the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress have been very clear. We are not ceding ground. We are going to be contesting all seats. You do what you want, but there is no pact here in Haryana or Punjab. But yet, both the parties remain on a point or stress on a point that they are united when it comes to fighting Modi. How are they going to do this? Is it a possibility as per you?
This is a very important question you have raised. Alliances always face such ticklish challenges to deal with. And of course, every member of the alliance will start off saying that we want to contest all the seats. And that's part of the bargaining process. You start off by saying, okay, I'm going to contest only half the seats. You will end up getting only a quarter of the seats. So I think this is a natural process that happens. And it's interesting they have decided, as per what Maushami said, to push the issue to the future discussion and talk today more about the program and the rallies they want to do. Let's also remember that any alliance has this challenge. People are talking about a BJP Janata Dal alliance in Karnataka, and that again is the sticking point, where Kumaraswamy says, yes, we are in principle favoring an alliance, but seat sharing is still something that has to be sorted out. So the reality
but yet, Mr. Shastri, JDS is a smaller partner. It's a matter of survival for the JDS. The BJP is big and mighty. So by and large, the JDS does benefit from this alliance with the BJP. But when it comes to the AAP and the Congress, the AAP really feels it's a fitting fight to the Congress. It doesn't feel any smaller or any less to the Congress party because Congress is decimated in many states.
You're right.
AAP has managed to build itself.
At the end of the day, if it is united we stand and divided we fall, and not united we fall and divided we stand, it requires a give and take where in one state you concede and in another state you get. So, as I said, these are all points of bargaining, and everybody would start off by saying, I need everything, and the other party is not capable of doing it.
Right.
So,
I know that. So that requires for egos to be left aside. But it's we're looking at heavyweights who have come together to take on the BJP. I'm going to come to you on the question on how both parties contesting all seats will that really benefit them to counter the BJP? Is that even possible? I will come to you on that, Mr. Shastri. But going back to Sujata Paul, who's the Congress spokesperson, Sujata, your AAP and the Congress are not willing to share seats in Haryana and Punjab. Haven't you started off on a negative note itself already?
Not at all. I heard the words huddle. Nobody is in a huddle. Everybody is transparently visible, and everybody has come together to save the country and save the constitution. Now, when you talk about ranting, what is this ranting about? This is called discussion in a democracy. However, when you talk about Aam Aadmi Party or the Congress Party or any other party, you have to remain prepared on every seat possible so that whoever is given that particular seat is going to be able to deliver to the best of their abilities for the sake of the country, for the sake of the people. And that is why, whether it is the AAP or the Congress or the TMC or the JDU, everybody needs to be prepared on every seat that they can contest on. That doesn't mean that we are weak in any manner. In fact, that means that we are strengthening ourselves. And supposing, let's take a hypothetical situation where a seat goes to the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress gets another seat in that particular state. If we are strong in that particular seat, we will be able to help the Aam Aadmi Party as well. And Kharge ji has already said that we are willing to make every sacrifice possible for the sake of the country because we have to fight.
You gave a hypothetical situation. Let me give you a real situation. In Haryana, the BJP has swept the Lok Sabha elections. 10 out of 10 is for the BJP there. Now you had Aam Aadmi Party who had no existence. They want to be contesting all 10 seats. The Congress, whatever little that they have, also want to contest all 10 seats. So both parties are adamant. So how is your formula going to work where you're saying that party that did well in that election the last time will get priority? Here the AAP has absolutely no existence. They're hoping to make some ground this time.
Great question. And that is the challenge we face, and the discussions will happen in the coordination committee. How are we going to decide sitting outside who is strong on that seat? And of course, if the BJP has taken the 10 seats, obviously Congress has not won. So that doesn't mean that the Congress is not strong. This is a democracy. Someone wins and someone loses. But whoever wins is not necessarily going to be the next winner. And that is what we are preparing for. So wherever the BJP is, we
so
have
will you ask Aam Aadmi Party, do you believe, of course, I know that you're not a part of the coordination panel, it's all for them to decide and the higher-ups in your party, but give me a sense, do you think the Congress will insist for Aam Aadmi Party to back off from Haryana? I'm just giving you an example of Haryana because that's the flashpoint currently. Because if both parties are contesting all seats, all your votes are divided, how are you going to take on the BJP?
That is exactly what the challenge is. And when you talk about Haryana in particular, or any other seat which is similar to Haryana, we are going to be discussing, and discussions are going to result in in a seat sharing, which is going to be for the best possible result for the alliance. And nobody is out to outsmart each other, but to defeat the BJP, which has given ill governance and misgovernance to the country.
All right. That's, of course, wishful thinking and more power to you. No, it is wishful thinking at this point. More power to you. I'm saying that this is what you're hoping for. And you wish that it happens, and more power to you on that.
India's #1 political reporter
defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV. India's #1 political reporter.
Defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV. India's #1 political reporter.
Defines what seems to be happening, vendetta politics. कोई दूध के से धुला हुआ नहीं है.
Unmatched eye, unmatched experience.
The world has changed. My black hair has become grey as well.
And with unmatched passion for the story.
Do not monopolize the conversation.
When it's 100% news that matters. It's News Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Only on India Today TV.